From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And he is going to get in for the 2, although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Brady's throw there complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end Kelce, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Come on
now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The Buccaneers.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now Brady again. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 8.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First quarter with the score Buccaneers 15, Chiefs 8.
On second down now, it's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Godwin. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
2nd and 10. At the Chiefs' 17-yard
Now
line.
a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
10 yards to go.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2. At the 18-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
By Devin White. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
23-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes firing complete and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Seals Jones. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
The 41-yard line.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's Hardman on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For Tyreek Hill.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force him up.
And now here is picked off at the 21, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Chiefs 8.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get out at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Hardman on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
14.
Mahomes now to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 51 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
At the 8.
And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Tano Passigno, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
5 yards on the play.
And working from the gun, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Fourth down.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And the Buccaneer.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 33 yards.
33 yards that time.
Tampa Bay.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain. On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Sorensen on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Brady going to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick.